I just saw a post where a gal actually posted a picture of her blood work online and said, "Should I be on medication?" Let's talk about it. When you were first diagnosed with Hashimoto's, the only reason you're to this point is because you have been suffering from all kinds of random symptoms that make you feel like crap. Okay? So acknowledge that now that you have an answer, you, we, me, were looking for a quick fix solution, right? Got my diagnosis. Yes, give me some medicine so I can feel better. Autoimmune disease does not work like that. I'm sorry. I know nobody wants to hear that. I'm Lisa Joe, your essential oil girl, and I do have some suggestions for you. So check below. I've got a couple free downloads, etc., that would get us connected if you're interested in learning what I have to share. But meantime, moving on. In this post, I asked this woman, what does your doctor say, right? Well, her doctor, smartly, it did not automatically start prescribing her medication because, y'all, truth be told, medications are not really helping with her symptoms. And really, truly, she still feels like crap. And I understand that. I so feel. I was sick last week. I like flashback. Totally get it. But medication for this is not going to be the fix that you're hoping for. And posting this information online is interesting to people, but you don't have 85 doctors on this particular feed looking at your thing, giving you an opinion. Everybody is different. Everybody is a thumbprint. We've heard this before, right? What will work for me will not work for you, or what works for your Aunt Martha, even though you might have some of the same blood, is not going to work for you. There's a chance it will, there's a chance it won't. The best thing that we can do for ourselves whenever we are this desperate is to look at the options that we do have. Okay? With Hashimoto's, we have found out just very shortly, they're just now starting to admit this, that autoimmune disease is actually caused by our gut. And for years, I've had Hashimoto's for 37 years, and it has always been about the thyroid. The thyroid. It's not about the thyroid. Hashimoto's is not about your thyroid. Your thyroid is a symptom of what's going on in your gut. What? Right? The doctors haven't started telling us this yet. There's a few, I'm sure, but in my experience, they're few and far between, as they say. So I suggested to this lady that she start working on her gut. Now, I can get you started with some of the doTERRA products that have been outstanding, right? Just a great place to start. Okay, most of the people that are drawn to my channel are people that have recently been diagnosed. So I'm giving you the baby steps. There are other channels and other means to go into these super duper blood work type things and telling you what the blood. No, that's not me. I'm just telling you the basic baby steps that you personally can do for yourself and start help repairing your gut. And it's through some products that I can suggest. That's all. But the main thing I wanted to tell this gal is that you're okay. It's okay. It's okay to feel this way. It's okay. And don't be shocked that your doctor didn't give you a prescription. In the long run, because I've had the Hashimoto's for 37 years, in the long run, looking back, I wish somebody had said to me, how are you eating? Are you taking supplements? What supplements are those? Could it be that what you're eating is messing up? And nobody ever said anything about that. It went directly to thyroid. And I feel like, based on the things that I'm seeing, that's still a thing. They just automatically throw a dart at your thyroid and say, this is it, this is the problem. And it's, anyway, so they're not giving her any medication. So whenever you're first diagnosed with Hashimoto's, this is one of those random videos, and I'm sorry, but I was like, nobody can tell you if you should be on medication except for your doctor. You have no business self-medicating when you have Hashimoto's. It's a very volatile situation. What I can take and what you can take, I can't take B12. I cannot take it. My body will not process it. It's not good. But there's a whole host of people that do B12 and do fabulous on it. Everybody's different. So you will need a doctor that you trust to follow along and help support you in this journey. But I would suggest, as you're looking, you can work on your gut yourself, and I can help you with that part. But your assignment is to calm down. It's okay. It's going to be okay. You can help support yourself without being medicated. It's so weird because there's so many posts that the people say, oh, I've started on this medication, the doctor put me on it. And I was like, why did the doctor put you on it? Oh, well, I reached a certain number. I was diagnosed 10 years ago, but now I reached a certain number. And now all of a sudden I said, well, how are your symptoms? Well, it's not about the symptoms. The doctor said, and I'm like, we're missing. We've got to take responsibility and start working on our gut, and then find the doctor that is going to help you with your gut health and help repair your gut, and which will end up helping with our autoimmune disease. Okay? Never take advice from people online. Do your own research. I make suggestions, but I am not telling you what to do. And you should, in my humble opinion, never post your blood work online and expect to get somebody that knows what the hell they're talking about. I'm just saying, that's dangerous. But that just goes to show how desperate we are when we feel this bad. And guys, I get it. I 100%, I get it. I get it. You feel like crap all the time and you just want to feel better. So my 2 cents, start with a good gut cleanse. Like I said, I've got one from doTERRA that I can help you with, walk you through, or find a trusted person, health food store, somebody that you can trust that will walk you through and give you some suggestions. But talk to people that have been there, people that you can. I mean, the things that I suggest are things that work for me, and it's mild enough that it would do no harm. But putting out your blood work, you could get some answers on there that could definitely do irreparable damage, and you don't want that. You don't want that. All right, that's all I got. That's my 2 cents. Y'all like and subscribe, and download one of my freebies down there. That'll get us connected. I've got several different options you can look at. One is Meet Hashimoto's. It's just a list of symptoms that you may not have realized actually can be attributed to your new diagnosis of Hashimoto disease. Yeah, I know, it's crazy. All right, love you guys. I think that's all I got. I just really felt the need to say, think before you do. I'm not sure that posting blood work online and asking for an opinion is unless it's a doctor group, right? Some people that know what the hell they're talking about. All right. I'm done. Talk to you soon. Bye. Boop.